Matt for AVNation.tv. We are here in the Kramer booth at ISE 2019 in lovely Amsterdam. I'm here with David. David, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. Hi, Matt.
Great to see you again. David, you guys have a fantastically busy stand right now. Every time I've walked by, it's been jam-packed, which is great to hear. This year, I see from the nomenclature on the booth that you're focusing a lot on AV over IT. Not AV over IP, but AV over IT, really pushing that IT message. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So yeah, normally when we mention the AV over IT name, they try to fix us and they explain to us, no, it's not IT, it's IP, but that's not a mistake. This is basically a dual-threaded strategy that we've launched about a year and a half ago that talks about two things. First is IT-friendly technology, systems, solutions, okay? And the other part is IT methodology, okay? So it talks about management tools, a very simple approach to how you can service and support your products remotely.
Okay. Is that something that, in general, the industry's had a hard time with? Have they just kind of tried to ad hoc throw things on the network because everybody's doing it, opposed to taking that true IT approach?
So, you know, there's the natural evolution of technology, and that evolution basically means that, yeah, eventually things are going to go on IT infrastructure, whether we like it or not. This is where it goes. But, you know, it's hard for the traditional AV industry to kind of adjust to that, and we can see that in many aspects. For example, you know, the adoption rate of AV over IP, okay, which is substantially low. And why? Not because it's a poor technology or because you know it cannot solve the challenges that a typical customer has. It's just complicated to the standard AV guy. So you know we've decided that we kind of take this thing as a challenge, plus take the challenge of understanding that the IT guy, who is today the owner of the AV installation and his organization, needs to know a little bit more about AV. They're having a hard time to understand the intricacies of AV. So we kind of try to be that bridge. Okay, so providing those technologies to the IT departments that can help them manage their their AV installations, the same way they manage IT, by the way, okay, with the same work methodologies, and parallel to this also, you know, providing those technologies which are going to be much easier for them to apply in their organizations and create standards. And that's the key problem, because you know if you look at the industry today, you know, try to think about an IT department of a global corporate. Yeah. It's going to be very difficult for them to create one standard across all of their organization globally. You know, if you're just talking about just meeting rooms, okay? So why? Because AV is a little bit local, or more local than IT, but it goes towards IT.
Very good. So how do you help your dealers, your integrators, how do you help them make that transition to properly understand the methodology of IT? Because obviously you can do it as a product, but at the end of the day, you have to get your dealers to understand that.
Yeah, this is a very good question. You know, we've launched in the ISE our Kramer Academy. Okay. And Kramer Academy is work that we've been preparing for the last 2 years. Okay. It's a global training program which is extensive and covers all sorts of aspects of AV and IT. Okay, and then you know we've built courses and certifications for IT people to understand AV, from the AV fundamentals up to more complicated topics. And then for the AV guy, we've developed courses and certifications which will help them to cross that bridge towards IT. Right. And of course AV over IP. Okay. So yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, we get a lot of good responses to this because again, this is missing, and education for us is enabler to sales. Right.
Very good. So if people want to find out more information about your entire AV over IT solutions as well as Kramer Academy, where can they do all that?
So they can do that, of course, on our website, which is kramerav.com/academy. Okay. Or just kramerav.com, and then get everything on the website.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, David. Appreciate your time. For more coverage from the show floor and to learn more about AVNation, please visit avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.